The sound of a single gunshot shattered the quiet morning air outside Kansas City, Kansas, marking a grim twist in a story of power, fear, and betrayal. Roger Golubski, a white ex-police detective, was found dead on the back porch of his suburban home, the apparent victim of suicide. His death came just hours before he was set to stand trial for allegedly using his badge to sexually assault black women and silence those who resisted. The scene was stark. Golubski's body slumped on the weathered boards of his split-level home, a handgun by his side. Investigators from the Kansas Bureau of Investigation quickly ruled out foul play. Yet, for those who had lived in his shadow, the timing of his death was more than coincidence. It was an escape. Just 50 miles away in Topeka, prosecutors prepared to make their case against the 71-year-old. Golubski faced 6 felony charges, accused of preying on vulnerable women in impoverished neighborhoods, demanding sexual favors under threat of harm or imprisonment. The allegations painted him as a predator who wielded authority like a weapon, trapping victims in cycles of fear and silence. Though he had pleaded not guilty, his death abruptly halted the legal reckoning so many had awaited. For advocates of the women who came forward, the courtroom silence was deafening. U.S. District Judge Toby Kraus dismissed the charges at prosecutors' request, ending this chapter without a verdict. It's difficult when justice cannot be fully and fairly heard in a public trial, officials said, acknowledging the bitter disappointment felt by the survivors and their communities. But the anger lingered. In the eyes of those who sought accountability, Golubski's death robbed them of closure, leaving a trail of unanswered questions and unspoken truths. Did the justice system fail these women, or was this the only justice they would ever see? As neighbors stared at the police tape cordoning off Golubski's home, one couldn't help but wonder, was it envy of his victim's resilience that haunted the former detective in his final moments, or guilt for the lives he had shattered?